FightHype.com here with Jordan, wife of Caleb Plant. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
No complaints at all. No complaints at all. So let's start off with like the boring questions. How was training camp? Did you notice anything different with your husband working with Breadman?
Nothing really like different as far as like his personality or his efforts towards boxing, because he's always worked really hard and been super focused. But bringing Breadman in, I think it was a great fit for Caleb. They mesh really well. They communicate well. They get along great. And Breadman did bring some new things to the table that he's taught Caleb, and it's worked out well. And I can't wait for you guys to see it on Saturday.
Outside of Canelo, would you consider Anthony Durrell maybe the best fighter your husband has ever fought, or?
No, I think Uskatigi at that time, a lot of people, since Caleb beat him, I think they've kind of written him off. Like, before that, if you remember, a lot of people didn't want to fight him. I mean, there was the current champion, he left his title because he didn't want to fight him, you know what I'm saying? So, like, people were kind of ducking him, and Caleb put on a show and dropped him twice. So I think Uskatigi would beat Durrell if they fought.
Granted, if your husband picks up the win, a lot of people are already saying, Benavidez, maybe a David Morrell, Charlo. In your view, because I know you love the sport as well, so I know you like to see your husband get in there and mix it up with some of the elite guys. Who would you like to see him fight? Maybe a Charlo or Benavidez? Which one of those guys? Or who do you think would be the more difficult fight for your husband?
Well, I feel like you're trying to get a headline right here with this question. I ain't getting set up like that because I work in this business too, so you ain't set me up. But
did my best.
Nah, that was a good question. But I basically, Caleb's gonna fight those guys. I leave that to his manager Louis Cubas and his advisor Al Heyman, and Caleb's just ready to fight whoever. They bring him the names and he just says yes. He's never turned down a fight. And a lot of people say, oh, he's scared to fight Benavidez or he's scared to fight Charlo, but it's like, he fought the pound for pound guy. So, and they're fighters at the end of the day. I don't think fighters in boxing, no fighter is scared to fight anybody. That's what they do. They like to fight. They love to fight. So I don't think anyone's scared of anybody, So.
And just last question, I just wanted to know, because your husband, he's always in shape, but he's not like a small guy. Do you ever see him making that jump up 7 pounds to 175 or 168 probably?
I think he's planning on staying at 168 and just, he wants to be the king of that division and cement his name in the 168 pound. Not to say like down the road towards the end, he might move up, but he stays on weight all year round, doesn't get above 183, so it's really easy for him to come down to 68.
Gotcha. Thank you. Appreciate it.